Are you planning to make Brooklyn your new home? Is moving there worth it? That's what we're about to talk about. Hello and welcome to Luxury Living NYC. I'm Erin Wheelock, a part of your global real estate team of choice, the Wheelock team. It is part of New York City and it's called Brooklyn. It's also located just south and east of Manhattan, Kings County. Is living in this place worth it? In this video, we will be discussing the pros and cons of living in Brooklyn. Watch till the end though, as we will be discussing a bonus tip that will 100% solidify your choice. So without any further ado, let's get started. Let's start talking about the pros, starting with number 5, cultural diversity. A place where people from anywhere can live is a place where anyone wants to live, and Brooklyn has a cultural diversity just for that. With lots of cultures in the melting pot, the streets are filled with lively music, flavors, and festivals. Dumbo and Bushwick are becoming creative hubs where art is thriving in the middle of industrial setting. Moving on to number 4, let's talk about arts and culture. A lively art and culture scene isn't half bad. You can see shows at both big places like the Brooklyn Academy of Music and small ones like the Billie Holiday Theater. The Brooklyn Museum and Brooklyn Navy Yard are great places to learn about art and history. At the Center for Fiction, you can also enjoy intellectual treats. The Cherry Blossom Festival and the Brick Celebrate Brooklyn festivals are both great cultural events that you should not miss. Coming in at number 3, let's talk about the food scene. Food for some people can be a reason to move anywhere. There are many great restaurants and bars in Brooklyn that show off the city's cooking skills. The borough has a lot of different places to eat, from the revamped luxury of Gage and Tollner to the spicy flavors of Ugly Baby's Thai food. Francie, which has a Michelin star, serves creative food that people love, and Clover Hill, which also has a star, serves brunch favorites. Kfar is a great spot for to eat Israeli treats, and Lama Inn is absolutely one of my favorite places for Peruvian cooking that has a seasonal touch. Number 2, let's talk about public transportation. What's the use of having awesome restaurants if you can't get there? Well, luckily, Brooklyn's transportation choices are reliable and easy to use, and they serve a wide range of neighborhoods. Plus, we now have a G train that is running on a better schedule, so there's cross-borough options. Last but not least, at number 1, Brooklyn has green spaces. Green spaces have therapeutic properties. Studies show that going to green spaces was linked to better mental health. I mean, let's get grounded, people. Luckily, there are many green spaces in Brooklyn for both locals and tourists. The Brooklyn Botanical Garden is a peaceful urban oasis with a wide range of plant collection, while Brooklyn Bridge Park has beautiful views of the cityscape, and it's a great place to relax. But enough of the pros, let's talk about the cons. All right, number 2, high cost of living. Now, every rose comes with its thorns, and Brooklyn is the same, as the cost of living is slightly higher than the national rate, making it the 54th most expensive city in the U.S. Because housing, food, utilities, transportation, healthcare, and other goods and services all affect prices, figuring out the minimum salary needed to live here is a very smart choice. Last but not least, number 1, we have noise and crowd. Brooklyn, as well as New York City as a whole, is known for being very noisy. So much that they're putting in noise cameras to deal with loud cars. No joke. There are fines between $800 and $2,500, and people are worried about privacy and accuracy, but the idea has support from, I think, city council members, and about 90% of the violations have actually been upheld. I don't know, it seems crazy to me, but apparently it's a big enough of an issue, so we're gonna give it a con. All right, at the start of the video, we discussed a bonus tip, and that being a sense of community. No matter where you go, having a sense of belonging can fix every problem. Fortunately, there is a strong feeling of community and belonging in many Brooklyn neighborhoods. People in the area often go to local events and support small businesses and work on community projects. This unity is clear in the way neighbors engage with each other, whether they're talking out on their front porches, going to block parties, or helping to clean up the neighborhood. Also, many Brooklyn neighborhoods have a lot of people who have brought different customs, languages, and foods to the area. People from all walks of life can come together, share their stories, and celebrate their differences. All right, if you liked this video and would like to see more content, please click on the boxes on the screen. Once again, my name is Erin Wheelock. I'm a real estate professional in New York City, and if we at the Wheelock team can serve you with your real estate needs, my contact info is in the description box below. And if you want to keep receiving updates for New York City, make sure to subscribe and follow me here and on all of my other socials. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And remember that we would love to be your real estate team of choice. Bye.